Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Mystery. In between episodes, as I said in the last part, I have trained my courage, my empathy and my knowledge so we can actually battle Rowan later in the episode. But however, we will start out with some story related things and we will go and report to Jane. Because Jane needs to hear what happened with Merola / Miss Snide, not Slide. Snide? That would actually also have made a really nice name for her, though. Slide. Just basically let it slide because it's Merola Slide. Anyway, we can also craft the wiggenweld potion. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Again, I'm not a complete Potter maniac, so some of the things I might not know how they're pronounced because I've either not seen the movies or heard on Pottermore, I think the page is called, how they're pronounced. So basically, I actually think we will start out with trying to brew the wiggenweld potion, because while we go and report to Jane and such, we will be able to gather more energy while we do so. So we will be smart about this. So let's go and brew the wiggenweld potion. And as you can see right there, we also are ready to gather more free energy, so we are very good to go on this one. Yes, we will craft a wiggenweld potion. And I actually discovered something very difficult with this whole thing when I was training off screen, because when I was finished with the potion class quest, I could not go in and train knowledge more, so I actually had to get the knowledge points from the other training areas. And that was a little difficult in that matter, because it was by chance if you could get any points for knowledge. Anyway, what does Rowan have to say? I'll keep an eye on Merola to make sure she doesn't mess with your potion again, Ray. Oh yes, I forgot she messed with our potion last time. Welcome back to Potions, Ray. You have another opportunity to prove you are a failure. What's wrong with this girl? Is she just hateful for being hateful? Because that, not to be condescending, but that's kind of sad. Anyway, we also have another Slytherin over here. Wait, that's a Slytherin. Student, you better not mess up today's potion, Ray. You have already lost Hufflepuff enough house points. Okay. So either it's a warning from another Slytherin, or they were supposed to be a Hufflepuff and going, Anyway. Anyway, let's go talk to Snape. Is it true that we are going to learn how to brew the wiggenweld potion today, Professor Snape? It is. When you inevitably fail to brew it correctly, spare me the annoyance of listening to another worthless apology. I heard the wiggenweld potion can be used in duels. I sincerely hope you... What? He actually hopes you... Okay, I read this wrongly when I played this through first time, because I thought he was like, I sincerely hope you won't break the rules. But he actually will want you to break the rules. What? Oh well. I sincerely hope you plan on breaking school rules by dueling, Bright. It will give me an excuse that I finally need to get rid of you. No one likes us. Literally, we have 2 friends and everyone else hates us. And maybe Dumbledore, he likes us maybe as well. Because he likes, like, everyone. He doesn't really judge. Now take your seat and shut your mouth. Today we will learn to brew the wiggenweld potion. It is a powerful healing potion that can be used to heal injuries or reverse the effects of a sleeping drog. Is that how it's spelled? Anyway. Be especially careful with the sloth-brained mucus. Yeah, Bright. You don't have any brains to spare. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's, are there any more people that wants to talk to us? Oh, my voice is cracking a little bit, sorry. It's been quite a week, last week, so... Unfortunately, let's see here. It takes 5 stars to pass, and we have an hour. I think that's doable. Doable. Anyway, let's start off and try and see if we can do everything right. Lesson starts. We will begin a demonstration of brewing wiggenweld potion. Come up to my table. Okay. So nothing here, and then whoop-de-loo. And I'm very fascinated to see it. Well, he kind of said in the start that there would be no waving of wands in his class, but he used nothing but wands in his class to make the potions. He can't bother to actually just take them by hand. Oh, Snape. You also as lazy as we are. I remember if I write this down. Oh, that was me. Oh, this is actually quite fast to complete, so maybe we can complete it in one go. That would be nice. Keeping track of all the ingredients is crucial. So focus. Yes. Oh, there we are. Doop. This one is probably the easy. The focus one is the easiest one because that's just a reaction. Sometimes he just seems so annoyed when we do well, but that's because he probably doesn't like us. I don't know. It would have been more fun if we had been in Slytherin, because then we could annoy him like every day. Where's my salamander blood? Oh, that's sad. Salamander blood. Ray, please help me find some more. Okay, so we'll be searching around in everything, and hopefully... Oh, that's going pretty quickly. So we didn't actually need to worry that much about if we had not enough energy to do something. I see something, but I can't tell if it's salamander blood or iguana blood. Oh, there's a... What kind of lizard was it again? Oh, iguana. Shine a light. Oh, so we are forced to do the Loomis spell, not her. Okay. Because we are apparently so good at the Loomis spell that everyone else has completely stopped using it. Interesting, rather. Anyway. Let's see. If you can hear some rockets in the background, Cass is playing with a bottle for some reason. He found a bottle which he's throwing around. Plastic bottle, don't worry. Make sure we have everything for wiggenweld potion. Then add your ingredients. Okay, so we can talk to her. Oh, we can glare at her. Why don't we just glare at her and be mean? Oh, that's all we needed to do. Instead of actually concentrating on the thing, we would just glare at her. This is so fun. I love this game. I really like it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't play it. That's another thing, on the other hand. Anyway, I need to start adding salamander blood. Okay. So we will be adding that in a swirl. There we are. There we are. And then everything suddenly became purple. I love purple. It's not my favorite color, but very close to. And I've talked about I don't really like pink, but I actually do like purple a lot. So it's kind of a contradiction because purple is technically just a darker pink. So that's kind of contradicting. I don't know. It's irrational that I don't like pink because I don't have a reason to it, but I just don't really like the color, which is really weird. One at a time, come up and weigh your lionfish spines. Bright, you're next. Okay, let's see here. Gather ingredients. And what do we... And we need to think about it as well. Yeah, let's just think about it. So we basically only have to use 5 per star. So we have enough to actually complete it, which is fine. I just remember it being a lot more, but maybe that's just me. Or it's too long. It's too long since I've last played it, I guess. I need to weigh my lionfish spines. Oh, he just told you that. Well, she's just like me, actually. I always talk to myself as well. I'm not even kidding. For me to remember stuff, I constantly talk to myself. Because I have a scatterbrain memory. If you guys haven't noticed. I'm very scatterbrained. And if I don't talk to myself, I keep forgetting stuff that I actually should do. Prepare to steer. No steering, no mistakes. I expect perfection. Okay. Okay. Do we have 3 here? Yes, ask for help. I know how to help. Yes, Rowan, you always know how to help. It's so fantastic. You're a good friend. Oh, we need a little more. So we will just listen to Snide. Watch me and you might blah 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 learn something. I think it's what she's trying to say. And we will take what gives the most points. Yes. Almost finishing brewing the wiggenweld potion. Now steer anti-clockwise. Okay. What is anti-clockwise again? Oh, it's showing us. I was like, what is anti-clockwise? So it's the same thing I have with left and right. I have problems with left and right. Because I'm multidextral, so I can use both hands. So people go like, oh, is your dominant hand is da-da-da. And usually that's right. And I'm still going like, but I'm multidextral. Okay, the arm you have your clock on, or your watch on. I don't wear watches. So it's a whole conversation of going like, why? Anyway. We even got some points for our house, even though we are technically in the top, because we did some off-screen points grinding. So as you can see, we are far ahead of the others. So if we were to lose some points, it's okay. So we will be collecting this. Well, Ray, your posing looks perfect. It appears to be passable. Miss Knight's concoction, however, is flawless. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Snape. Thank you, Professor Snape. I think actually, as a person who's had issues with bullying herself, myself and such in my younger days, I actually think she's just trying to get acceptance in a way. And since she didn't really have any parents around because they were in Azkaban, which we learned last time, I think, or the time before that, she's just doing everything to just prove she's not like them. Like, we try to prove that we are not like our brother, and that's why we're actually so she's so competitive with us, because we are the same in some way. I just don't bully people, she does. That's the difference. But she also wants to appease Snape, and so do we. What can I do to make the get better potions, Professor? You can't suddenly become someone who isn't entirely incompetent, right? That would be an excellent story. No, but I'm hoping to become a bit better than by emulating your mastery, Professor Snape. Oh, we're such a suck up right now. Like, oh, Mr. Snape, knowledge us. Senpai, knowledge us. Oh. Bad reference. I will never be a match to your skill and knowledge, but I'm hoping at least to become a middling student by copying the true potions master like you. I appreciate your determination in spite of being a hopeless failure, Bride. 10 points to him. So the 10 points he took away, he's suddenly given us back. Professor Snape recognizes perfection when he sees it. And even when that recognizes you are an embarrassment, Bride. Not really.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ray. Snape and Marula really do have it out for you. No worries about Snape and Marula. It all matters in finding my brother and the cursed vault. Why are we so... the thing is, why are we so obsessed with that cursed vault? I mean, finding our brothers is okay, but do we really need to find the cursed vault? Can't we just become a great witch and then be it? No, apparently not. Anyway, we'll just be going around and gathering some energy points, and I actually find another Another place you can gather some free energy while I was grinding points off screen. You can see these soldiers right here. If you click on them, you want this? Yeah, I know I take this. I love these small animations. I really adore them, and I'm actually wondering how many there is throughout the whole Hogwarts like map and areas and such. But we'll just be collecting all of the free points that I know we can get by just going around. And East Towers as well. There's one there. And if Peeves are there, we can also get one from him. Yes, there we are. And then we are as well going to the the castle grounds anyway, so that's fine because we are going to talk to Jane, which is the other quest as we can see here. Report to Jane on the training grounds. However, there's also just a little stick that can be picked up by the cutest little puppy that suddenly grows 3 heads when Harry Potter joins Hogwarts. But it's so cute! I think it's based off a bloodhound, which are really adorable as I don't know if it's a complete bloodhound though, because there are many I think it's based on a muscle hound at least. Or a muscle hound. Anyway. Before I start talking about animal breeds, because I grew up with both dogs and cats. Hunting hounds is probably my specialty, because that's what I grew up with. But anyway, we will report to Jane. But first of all, oh, you're not Jane. You're Rowan. And Penny is walking in the background, by the way. She is another character we have seen on the friend list, I think. Why do you think our perfect wants to meet us on the training grounds? I wouldn't be surprised if removal somehow got us kicked out of Hufflepuff. Do you want to talk about, she said, about your brother? Sure. You already know most of the story from the Daily Prophet. My brother was obsessed with the idea that there were a cursed vault containing mysterious treasures hidden at Hogwarts. Isn't that the Ravenclaw, like, depository room, the one that's just like everything is there and you can never find anything in there? Is that... I don't even think it's a vault, but that's probably where all the treasures are. Because people throw something in there and it will be forgotten or something. But no one believed him. Not even our mom. He broke all kinds of rules and put people in danger while trying to prove he was right. So why are we going for the cursed vault? It's not our responsibility to actually try and find it and prove he was not completely a moron. It's actually his job to prove that he's right. Why is it our job, kind of thing? I guess we are a good little sister that looks like a little brother. Anyway, some people say he unleashed curses on Hogwarts. Oh, that's why. Did our brother do a boo-boo? A big ass boo-boo? That's not good at all. Some say he has cursed himself. Everyone thought he was mad. Marula was lying about him being involved with don't say his name. You know who? But she was right about him being missing. After he was expelled, he ran away from home, and he hasn't been seen since. There were rumors he came back here searching for the vaults. Oh, that's why we're searching for the vaults. However, if no one has seen him, you cannot deny the fact he might have turned dark-sided. Maybe, we don't know. Are we going to actually meet our brother in the game? That's the question that's going to be so exciting to find out. Are we actually going to meet him? Are we going to talk to him? Are we going to yell at him for running away? That's going to be interesting. Sometimes I wonder if he really was mad. Sometimes I wonder if I am too. I don't think you're mad, Ray. I think you are brilliant, and I'm glad to be your friend. Oh, I like Rowan. These two are so kind to each other. I'm kind of like, me and my best friend, we kind of friendly belittling each other constantly. Or rather, my best friend belittles me in a very kind way. Because she's this really... I'm average knowledge, and she has this broad knowledge of vocabulary and all these things. And sometimes she just ends up saying bless to me because, okay, something I didn't know. Anyway. Thanks, Rowan. The ruler will keep attacking us until we do something to stop her. How can we defend ourselves?
That's exactly why I invited you here, eh?
Bum bum! Dun 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 dun! Do you know what happened with Marula? What travels fast at Hogwarts? I wouldn't be doing my job as a perfect if I didn't know. I didn't help you teach you how to defend yourself. I'm going to teach you how to duel. Breaking school rules, are we? Of course they're dueling. I know it's a school taboo, but come on. The Weasley had a prankster shop in Hogwarts when they were there. They were hidden and they were just selling like weird stuff that could prank everyone. And of course people are dueling at time when the teacher aren't looking. It's common teenager effect. It's the same as going to a boarding school and saying you're not allowed to go out after dark. Some will still try and sneak out after dark and do some stuff that you're not allowed to do. It's common adolescence. Of course they would do it even though it's not allowed. It's common. But we don't know anything about any dueling spells. Hufflepuff keeps a secret dueling book hidden in the artifact room. It would teach you various spells, potions, and techniques. Meet me again after you have learned a dueling spell, and I will teach you everything else you need to know. I'm starting to like Jane a lot. Go to the artifact room and find the book of dueling spells. It's your only chance against Marula. Okay. So that's another gathering. Oh! Okay. Apparently we have an update. Okay. Let's see what it is. I didn't even expect this though. Thank you for downloading the latest version of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. We are so grateful to your passion and continuous support of our game. I just started out, but I will support this game because it's lovely. The entire team is hard at work on new stories, features, and tons of excitement improvements. Take a look. Now available, play Gobstones, which we actually talked about yesterday. Enjoy a meal. Oh, so we can also go have a meal with friends as well and then talk to them? You can now level up your friendship even further between adventures by spending time with your favorite companions and discover unique story moments along the way. No energy acquired. So that's the meal times, I guess. Coming soon. Attendance has never been so rewarding. For a limited time, collect stars in classes to earn special rewards to represent your house outside of class. Keep playing for more exciting challenges. So this is a like an event. I love events. I love events. These guys get me. More constant magical features and furry friends. We get pets. Yes! This is going to be so exciting. Are we going furry friends? Are we going to have a special pet? Oh, what we're gonna have? Oh, I'm gonna be so excited to see what we're going to have. If we can get a snake or a rat, I would love that. I don't think we can get a badger. They're dangerous, just so you know. Thank you again, and we hope you will continue to enjoy your time at Hogwarts. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time pretty well here. Okay. First of all, I actually just want to go and see... Okay, we can go to the courtyard and play Gobstones. Yeah! Choose some fun challenge for Gobstones. Oh. So it's actually a quest now. Well, that's good we grind it off. We can both play... We can play against... we can actually play against both, but there is a... there is the quote-unquote penalty time of like 15 hours, I think it was last time we discovered. So we can either battle against Rowan, which we have the exact amount of things to start out, or amount of skills to attributes, skills and attributes, almost the same, to go against her. We have also, oh, I didn't mean to go out of it. We also have enough attributes to have a game against Ben. So basically, the question is if we want to level up our friendship with Ben or Rowan. And Ben is a lower level, but if we can also have a meal with him, maybe we could get a meal with Ben and have a battle with Rowan. Because last time we battled Ben and... I don't know. I don't like the fact that we have to scare Ben every time we battle him. But we can go in and actually, let's just have a friendly play of gobstones with Rowan. I've agreed to an attendant Hogwarts my entire life. But I have a feeling... but I'm feeling really homesick, Ray. She needs to get distracted. So what would be good to distract her? Look at that oh. We won't get full diamonds for it, but it was close enough. Write them a letter. That would probably... Yeah, because then she would be writing the letter while we were playing. How do I stop feeling homesick? Well, she's good at reading books, so let's go with books.
Yes!
Awesome. And we got a star, so we are definitely gonna level up with our friendship. It's funny to... We're leveling up our friendship with people. That's so intriguing. Thanks, Ray. I never thought I want to be with anyone else, but I really miss home. So there's different aspects to the fighting. We still have to distract her, but this time her weakness is she's homesick, so we have to play on that. It's kind of a mind game in some weird way. It's kind of like scary. Anyway, I understand, Robin. Talking about it makes you feel better. Uh-oh. You know what tree... Wasn't it Hornbeam? Ah, close enough. I was like, Hornclump. Ah, maybe not. I'm sorry, I forget to read them out loud. Our farm's tree are the best of making brooms, boats, wands. I think it was wands. Yes, but I think they also made brooms. But they were most famous of making wands because she talked about that in Diagon Alley when we started out the game, and that's one of the few scatterbrain things I remember, which was really weird. Thanks, Ray. I still miss home, but I'm happy to be here at Hogwarts with you. And we get enough to actually leveling up her, right? Yes, we got enough. Just enough. And we got some gems for actually defend her better.
Is its own reward.
Oh, that's very low, but I'm pretty sure that was Dumbledore. Quest complete. Gobstops with friends. Yes, that's really nice. 50 points! That's a lot. And now there's new stuff everywhere. Oh, she's actually a level 3 now, so we should probably see if we can talk a bit to... And we completed that as well, that's really nice. It has a lot of like, look at this, we have this and this and this, and we unlock this and this and this. Oh, that's Dolores Umbridge's hair. No, thank you. I think she's my least favorite character of all the Harry Potter characters because she seems so fake. Basically, to me she does at least. But there's nothing else good. So, find a dueling book in the corridor, which we are going to do in the next one. But I'm just gonna see if we can go and eat with our friends because that would be interesting. Can we? Usually they are down in the end here. No? They said we could eat with friends. Maybe it's just some like minor quest things. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out as well as you guys. 16-hour penalty. Waiting time. But I think we will wait till the next time to actually try and find the dueling book, because I don't think we have enough energy to do so. Especially if it has like 5 and it needs 5, so we need 25 energy to do so. And I haven't found more places to actually gather more energy, so I think I'll be ending off here. And until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day!